Hello, everyone. We're glad that you're here. Today we got Tom Cochrane, and the song is called Life is a Highway. Now, I'm familiar with the song because I don't know this version, but I grew up with the Rascal Flatts version from Cars, so this will be me hearing the original for the first time.
Yep, the original one, which I'm more familiar with. And it made me realize that life is a highway. And you know what I want to do?
Ride it all night long?
Ride it all night long. Let's do it.
Ooh, harmonica.
Love's like a road that you travel on when there's one day and the next day gone. Sometimes you bend, sometimes you stand, sometimes you turn your back to the wind. There's a world outside the darkened door where blues won't haunt you anymore. With a brave heart free and lover's soul, come ride with me to the distant shore. We won't hesitate, break down the garden gate. There's not much time left today. Life is a highway. I wanna ride it all night long. If you're going my way, I wanna drive it all night long. Through all these cities and all these towns, it's in my blood and it's all around. I loved you now like I loved you then. This is the road and these are the hills. From Mozambique to those Memphis nights, the Khyber Pass to Vancouver's lights. Knock me down and back up again. You're in my blood, I'm not a lonely man. There's no load I can't hold. The road's so rough, this I know. I'll be there when the light comes in. Just tell them we're survivors. Life is a highway. I wanna ride it all night long. If you're going my way, I wanna drive it all night long. Life is a highway. I wanna ride it all night long. Give me, yeah. You're going my way. I wanna drive it all night long. There was a distance between you and I. A misunderstanding once, but now we're looking in the eye.
I like how in this one he has a little harmonica.
Yeah, it's a nice little break for a guitar player, too.
Yeah.
There ain't no load that I can't hold. Road so rough, this I know. I'll be there when the light comes in. Just tell them we're survivors. Life is a highway. I wanna ride it all night long.
Agreed.
Going my way. I wanna drive it all night long. Gimme, yeah. Life is a highway. I wanna ride it all night long. If you're going my way, I wanna drive it all night long. Gimme, yeah. Life is a highway. I wanna ride it all night long. If you're going my way, I wanna drive it all night long.
He wrote it all night long.
Yeah, he did.
That's what she said.
Okay. For this being the original,
Michael Scott.
For this being the original, I thought it was all right. I'm saying this because the Rascal Flatts one is the one I grew up with, and that has a special place for me.
And that was on Cars, right? The movie.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely your generation is drawn to
and
that
one
one.
and that one is more recognizable compared to this one.
Well,
it depends.
For your generation.
My generation.
My generation.
His generation knows
the funny
this.
thing about this song back in the day was there was a whole segment of people, mostly like people that were into metal and stuff, that would crap all over this. Like they started, and I always thought, like, what is there not to like about this song? It's just a straight ahead rocker thing like that. The guy made, I think, exactly what he was trying to make.
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
Like it's so, but I think they did it because it was like just this pop song and the guy singing and dancing out there. But you know, there's some people, they can't leave their own genre of music, or they think everything else is evil.
Yeah,
you know, like so. But I don't know. To me,
yeah.
it's a good time song.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun. I'm gonna give it a straight 7. I think it makes the playlist because
I'm
it's
with
fun.
you. I liked it too, but I smell comparison video coming.
Comparison video.
Yeah,
we
I'd love to
love
hear.
those.
I'd love to hear in the comments, because I know some of our old timers in here have probably grandchildren, and they've probably seen Cars. So I want to know if they've heard of the Rascal Flatts version, and what do they think of it?
They're rascals.
Yeah, but tell us, why did they choose that name? I'll have to look that up.
No idea. Maybe Rascal Flatts is actually a place, like Flats as in geographic formation. I don't know.
But anyway, if you guys want that video, please let us know. And of course, music is love.
We love music.
Take care.
Bye, friends.
Hello, everyone. Today we are back. We've got Rascal Flatts, Life is a Highway. We did the original a few videos ago, and now we're going to do this one. This is the one I grew up with, folks.
Yeah, from Cars.
Yeah.
Starring Owen Wilson and the late, great, awesome Paul Newman. Yeah, one of the greats ever. And one of the great guys ever, I think, too. Paul Newman was known to be a great person.
Yeah.
So
Owen Wilson must have had a blast recording lines with him, because they had the best chemistry in the movie.
Yeah. So, all right. Let's check out these rascals. Oh, they're a bunch of rascals, these lads.
Yes, they are.
All right, I already love the car.
Yeah.
It's like the 50s, like they're gonna drag race. Oh no, maybe they're at the drive-in. Drive-in, that's where they are. Oh, it's Doc Hudson. Some of the cars are, yeah. It's brighter than the original, right?
Yeah. Singer too, Gary, I forget his last name. He is a great singer.
Life's like a road that you travel on. There's one day here and the next day gone. Sometimes you bend, sometimes you stand, sometimes you turn your back to the wind. There's a world outside every darkened door where blues won't haunt you anymore, where the brave are free and lovers soar. Come ride with me to the distant shore. We won't hesitate to break down the garden gate. There's not much time left today. Life is a highway. I wanna ride it all night long. If you're going my way, well, I wanna drive it all night long. Through all these cities and all these towns, it's in my blood and it's all around. I love you now like I loved you then. This is the road and these are the hands. Come on,
Forget his last name, but Gary, man, what a voice.
If you're going my way, I wanna drive it all night long.
That would be good. If I had his voice, I'd sing it all night long.
Yeah.
Ka-chop.
Yeah. Rascal Flatts, you're
Ka-chow.
us. Yeah, ka-chow, definitely. I've
Man,
said,
good song.
yeah, I forget his last name, but his first name's Gary. But Gary, man, you can sing, dude. You could sing. I've listened to a bit of Rascal Flatts songs. He could do songs like this, and he can do really good emotional songs as
Yeah,
well.
yeah, like super talented dudes. And the song, better than the original for me.
Yeah, me too.
I like this version better than the original. I think it's better.
Yeah.
I'm going to give this one 7.5.
I'm going to go a little higher. I'm going to give it an 8.5.
8.5.
Because I grew up with this, and kids from my generation, like, again, we grew up with this, and Cars was just a great movie. And
Yeah,
this was
you got
a great
memories
song.
attached.
Yeah.
Like, it's more than just a song.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got something else in there. And I just want to say one thing about Cars. Cars, the movie, gets a lot of crap of not being one of the top Pixar films, yet everybody knows it.
Yeah.
Everybody
I don't
knows
know why
Cars. And how does Paul Newman, at like 80 years old or something when he made this movie, still wind up being the coolest guy in the movie?
Yeah,
Even though it's
this was
just
his
a
last
voice.
one.
And he's still the coolest one in the movie.
Yeah, this was his last one, and he went out with a bang, literally.
and he loved cars. He was a
Yeah.
race car driver, and a legitimate one, a winning one, not like some Hollywood.
No.
Not McDreamy from Grey's Anatomy, and he goes out there and drives his little car around, or Tom Cruise.
Nah.
Like Paul Newman was a legitimate winning racer.
Yeah.
In professional racing, so he was the real deal. But like I said, still the coolest guy in the movie, even though it's
Yeah.
his voice and he was wicked old. It was
Yeah.
still so great. So hey, Rascal Flatts, great song, guys. Great
Yeah.
cover, better than the original for both of us. Mm-hmm. And Paul Newman, hey, you knew that music was love.
And we love music. Take care.
Bye bye.